Hey everybody, and welcome back to Life with Lolo. It is time for our weekly recap of Life After Lockup. This is season 3, episode 23, and it was titled X Conversations. Alright, just a couple announcements before we jump into this video. If you are following me from YouTube to my Instagram is temporarily disabled. So no one is blocked or anything like that. It's just really temporarily disabled until I feel like I want to join Instagram again. I did put it in the description box below saying that, but most people don't read that unless they're looking for something. So I just wanted to make that announcement really quickly. And also I'm gonna put it in the beginning and the end of the video to subscribe, like the video if you like the review recap that I'm getting ready to do, and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. Alright, y'all, with that done and said, let's jump into this episode. It was alright, it wasn't too much, and I appreciate that Sarah and Michael wasn't on the screen too long, so they didn't really irritate me that much. Chevelle, let's just jump into it. Let's start with Sarah and Michael because they really didn't have a lot going on. We see Malcolm. He got his little duffel bag. Then he stayed there for like a week, I think. And they were just talking about how it's been an eventful time, that, they had the party, she had the court case. They had a lot going on, child. And then dumbass came over and he was playing with the teddy bear suit and stuff. So Malcolm seen a lot, okay? So Malcolm basically was like, cause what she say? She said the kids enjoyed. Did he say he enjoyed the kids? I think he said he enjoyed the kids. She said the kids enjoy him. Her family likes him, and she, has feelings for him, and she enjoyed his company, and yada yada yada. So they're talking, and she was talking about it could be like a big turnaround for our relationship and stuff. So he's saying like he got strong feelings for her and whatnot, but he don't know if he finna hit the road and not turn back around ever again, or he gonna turn back around maybe next month or something like that. Because he was saying it's a lot. He was like, I knew about the 2 kids, I knew about the baby daddy, but I ain't quite know how crazy these 2 people are. Like, this is a lot going on. Like, he just walk in the house, he ain't got no key. Like, come on now. So Malcolm was like, I came up here saying that I love Sarah, but I'm going home not really saying that until I sort some things out. So he told her that he had like some things to, figure out, do his pros and cons list and stuff, and see if he gonna still be in this situation or whatever. They kiss, hug, whatever. He get in the car, he drive off into the sunset. While he driving off, dumbass driving up. I said, Lord, here he go. He see through Michael. I mean, not Malcolm. Malcolm. He talking about he ain't never been jealous of nobody that she dating or whatever like that. Because as much as they talking about that's my girl, like, dude, that's my wife. If he don't get out of my face with that foolery, what is you doing? You know what? I ain't even gonna get my blood pressure high. Just not gonna do. What is it? But y'all tell me, what is he doing that is so significant of a husband? Please, somebody tell me what is he doing that says, oh yeah, he is the number 1 husband of the year? Like, Sirby, like, oh, he irritates. And why he's walking in the house again? If she don't put a lock on this damn door, oh my goodness. Let's get into Lamar and Andrea. Something wrong with Andrea. Why her and the kids is driving to the pool, or to a pool, but it ain't the public pool, it ain't the community pool, it ain't a pool that's in their subdivision or nothing like that. It's a pool attached to one of the houses that she fixing to sell. Somebody tell me where they do that at. And then Tennyson like, is this legal? Like, can we do this or whatever? And she was like, well, they won't know. I'm like, girl, you on TV. You finna lose your job. Okay, somebody cue the music, because she about to lose her job. I said, where do they do that at? You just go swim in somebody else's pool. Ooh, child. But the kids, they in there, they swimming. And she like in a confessional saying how she put a lot of pressure on Tennyson, and she took accountability for how her and Lamar's communication be yelling, screaming, arguing, real toxic in front of that baby girl. So she recognizes that she is doing that in front of Priscilla, so she understands why Tennyson doesn't want to leave or whatever. So she goes over there to the children and she basically tells them, like, Tennyson, I've been putting a lot of pressure on you and I was wrong for that. What I want to do is you don't have to go on the mission by yourself. We're going to do a family mission to Ghana. So she is from Ghana, because I was trying to figure that out like 2 episodes ago. She was really from Africa. So she is from Ghana, because then Nyla was like, oh, I get to meet my aunts and my grandmom and stuff. So they're all excited. Child, why Priscilla say, are we going to take Shantae because she's our family? I said, oh, Priscilla, no. Abort. Swim away, girl. Swim away. Andrea looking at them kids like, how she know about Shantae? Tennyson like, with the he was blowing bubbles in the pool. He was like, I am not answering that question. And so Priscilla was like, well, dang, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. She was like, cause I had met her with Daddy and you at the beach. She was like, oh, so you met her dad? Because Priscilla was scared at first, because she was like, you're not gonna be in trouble. You're not gonna be in trouble. Just tell me what happened. Okay. And then at her confessional, I felt so bad for Priscilla, because she was like, Mom is so mad and she's just gonna be mad at Daddy. Like, she was just so sad. Like I just spilled the beans. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my God, like, what the hell is finna happen to my dad? He finna die. She was so scared and sad. And I agree with Andrea. I can't believe I just said that. But I agree with Andrea. He shouldn't have did that. He should not have told that little girl to lie and not tell her mama what was going on. Like, that was, no, he shouldn't have did that. And then he put her in a bad situation, because now she thinking she about to get in trouble and stuff. And thank goodness Andrea was like, you not about to be in trouble. And then she asked the Tennyson and Nyla, like, did y'all know? And they was like, yeah, like, she came to us and told us. She like, why you ain't tell me? Why you say? Nyla was like, it wasn't about you. Like, it was about my sister coming to me, telling me something, and I kept it, the secret, because she told me to keep a secret. And I was like, oh, they're so cute. But so Andrea is like, look, I need y'all to call an Uber, get all our stuff about this house that we not supposed to be in, like we squatting and shit. Get all our stuff up out of here, okay? Camera crew, y'all leave too, okay? And I'm gonna go over there and talk to him. And they was like, Mom, like, you can't be doing, I'm done with Lamar. He can kiss my ass. I said, ooh, girl, that's a lot of ass. He gonna be in there forever. But whatever. So then she drive on over there to Dulo house, because that's where he at. Child, this was she all wrong in the middle of the street, yelling and screaming. This man, is he on parole? This man just got out of jail. He could go back to jail like that. And then if he is on parole, he can be in there for a longer time, like life or whatever. So she just screaming. What you tell my daughter? Like, she got out the car on 10. First, she was driving over there, like, mad. Like, you mad. You talking to yourself. And, like, I can't believe why would he let her to lie? Why would he do that? Why would he do, So she skids up there or whatever. What you tell my daughter to do? What you tell my daughter to do? He like, yo, chill out. Like, calm down. No, what you tell my daughter? And then he trying to back her up, because she looked like she was finna hit him. And he like, look, calm down. Dulo like, don't do this in my neighborhood. Like, no, chill out. Y'all can do this at home. Y'all can do this in the house. Like, not right here or whatever. And she going ham. And it just ain't really go nowhere. Lamar ain't really have a chance to say nothing. She was just like, you know what? Forget you. I'm going home. She get in the car or whatever like that. He turned into Dulo. And good thing Dulo did say, like, he was wrong. It was a stupid mistake for him to tell the little girl not to tell the sister. And he said that Andrea might be jealous of the daughter, and the daughter might want to keep Lamar to herself. And I'm like, that's so ridiculous. How you gonna be jealous of somebody's child? Like, that's his kid. Like, she came way before you. Like, come on now, Andrea. But then I saw somewhere where they were saying, like, Andrea knew Lamar before he went to jail. So I wonder what that's about. Now, maybe they was together before jail. No, because that girl 24. Well, I don't know, but if he knew her and they was fooling around at the same time, so I could, maybe that's why she mad at the baby mama. But don't be mad at the daughter, because the daughter ain't asked to be here. It ain't her fault or whatever like that. So it must be something going on with Andrea and the baby mama, and not so much Shantae. I think maybe that's what it is. I hope that's what it is, because if Lamar's still with this chick and she jealous and want to keep you away from your child, like, that's a whole red flag, red banner, red sheet, like red everything. Okay, so he need to walk away. But she left, like I said. He talking to Dulo, and he like, I don't even want to go home because she gonna be worried about me having Priscilla lie, and I'm mad that she came out here embarrassing me all up in these streets, and these people all looking at stuff. They can't wait to call the cops on me or whatever. So I was like, yeah, I understood where he was coming from, but he needs to still go home so he can talk about why he made the Priscilla lie, and then be like, look, what you did tonight was uncalled for. I didn't appreciate it. So both their points of view can be heard and be resolved, squashed, and they can move forward. But I don't know with these two, child. But that was it for them pretty much. What else, child? Chevelle and Q. So Q, he down there at the barbershop. So he did take the job at the barbershop. He said it's been 2 weeks. His confessional looks be looking horrible. I don't know if that was during quarantine where he had to, fix himself up and stuff and send his footage to the people. I don't know. But in the barbershop, he look okay. So I'm like, I mean, I don't got room to talk. I look like somebody auntie up here. I mean, I am somebody auntie, so, but whatever. But unless you're going to come and wash this mess and do something with it for me, then be quiet. But at any rate, he in the barbershop. He said it's been 2 weeks since he been in Texas and stuff like that. He's still claiming that he didn't ever meet the Chicago girl. But I'm still like, Q, why she say she can't wait to see your eggplant? Did she not see your eggplant before? Did you know her before you went to jail? Or did you know her while you was in jail? Because she made it seem like she put money on your commissary, Q. Now, come on, you got to tell us something, Q, because something ain't right. Like, she said she can't wait to see the eggplant. So, therefore, can't wait to see it again. That's what she said. Can't wait to see it again. So, therefore, it had to be a first time for it to be it again. Come on, Q. Make it make sense for me, please. But he still say he ain't do all that or whatever like that. But he understands why Chevelle will be upset. And he said he love his woman. So, I mean, he's still praising Chevelle. And he don't seem to want to go and meet nobody because they all outside the barbershop. They talking and whatnot. And he was like, I guess he said cigarette break, so I guess he's smoking. Or maybe he was smoking weed, child. Who knows? But they outside, all of them out there with their little country twang and stuff. At first, I thought it was like somebody from the islands or whatever. But I don't know. He just sound country. I don't know. But at any rate, they was all out there talking. And he was telling them how him and Chevelle got into it over Chicago, and they was like, you ain't never meet her? He was like, no, we was just conversating. We was just, talking and stuff like that. It wasn't nothing. I love my woman, and she went through my phone. They was like, oh yeah, we know how that go. I said, damn. That's crazy. But anyway, he was saying like she went through his phone and all this other stuff, and he just want his baby back. He said he just want his girl, and he gonna do everything he can do to get her back. They went inside the barbershop, and they was telling him that he need to sow his wild oats and stuff. And he was like, so you thinking I should go to Chicago? They was like, nah, I ain't saying Chicago, but we got some clubs down the road right there. We get some smoking, get some liquor in, hook you up with a little shawty, keep it pushing. And he was like, no, I'm faithful. I'm all about Chevelle, and I just want to be with her. I'm faithful. I said I was going to be committed and faithful, and that's what I'm going to do. I said, see, Q making me like him. Because he sound like he want to do the right thing. And he sound like he not a cheater, but he was cheating. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think about Q? Because he was emotionally cheating regardless. Because the conversations he said he had with Chicago Girl was about like the future, what they can do, or like what their plans are, what their goals are, and all this other stuff. So that's like emotionally cheating. But Chevelle mad because she think he was like, you know, cheating. So he said he wasn't. I don't know. Maybe we gotta get an interview with the Chicago Girl. Somebody track her down and find her. But anyway, back in Kansas, okay? So we see Chevelle. She back in her house. I still don't know who apartment that was, and they ain't telling us. So maybe, I don't know, child. But she back in her house. She looking through her photos, and she looking at this photo with this little light-skinned boy. And I'm like, Chevelle, what's going on with that? So she called him up. She all... Hey Jay. He like, oh hey, I ain't heard from you in a while. Yeah, you know, I've been busy and stuff, you know. Cause you know me and Q, we was together, whatever like that, and you know, just get busy when you in a relationship and whatever. He was like, well, look, I wouldn't know nothing about that, cause I've been single for a while. You know, I've been single for like a year, whatever. What? You single? Okay. I was like, Chevelle, girl, if you don't stop it. But they, I guess, at one point, what she say, they went to high school together. They had a thing for each other. But they was always, like, in a relationship with other people. So they couldn't really make it work or whatever. And so they decided to be best friends. So they was talking, and I guess she told him about Q and all this other stuff, but she said that Q, she ain't with him no more. And he was like, oh, okay, so what you doing tonight? She was like, you know, nothing, you know. He was like, all right, well, you going to dinner with me, because you need to be with a boss like me, okay? I said, what is with these people and these this boss? What he do? I mean, he did buy the steak and potatoes for us, so perhaps, you know, perhaps. But anyway, they go to dinner, you know, she got on her best little lace dress on, you know, she out there with her little braids and stuff, she looking cute or whatever for Chevelle. And she sit down. He like, no, let me pull out the chair for you, baby. Okay, let me get up. It's like, it's just too much. So they just talking, and she telling him about Q, and she's saying how he played her, he cheated basically, and that DeMarc said he wouldn't last 90 days, and she mad because DeMarc was right. And she was like, you know, I'm single or whatever. He was like, you single, or you just single? She was like, oh no, I am single. He was like, oh, okay, well, let me feed you this creme brulee, okay? So they feed each other dessert and whatnot, and she giggling, and she was saying like it's hard to move on from Q or whatever because she really loved him and all this other stuff, but he cheated and she not to be played with because the old her got walked on, but the new her is not about that life no more. So I'm like, girl, it's been 2 weeks and already you cahoodling with somebody else. I don't even, that's the word, y'all, but you with somebody else. Like, it's been 2 weeks. Like, that's just weird to me. I just don't understand that, especially if you were so in love with Q and you already hugged up with Lil J. Like, get the out of here. But well, he asked her on the second date. She said she was gonna go on the second date, and then they go out, and he all holding her from behind, and they walking down the street and stuff. I said, she probably going, but she talking about Q, and you don't even know for a definitive fact that this man cheated, but yeah, you over here with Jay on a whole date talking about you single. And you about to smash, because that's what it looked like to me. Now, I don't know, but that's what it looked like to me. Because she was real giddy, okay? She, at that table, she was all, you know, because he making eye contact with me, and he looks so good, and, you know, the way he lick his lips, oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was like, girl, you just horny, and he horny, and y'all ain't going to take this nowhere. Like, just... that rebound, take time to heal, Chevelle. Take time to heal. Anyway, who we gonna talk about next, child? Because y'all know who I'm saving last. Alright, told y'all about that. Oh, we only had, what, 5 people this episode? Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. You know, they usually had 6. My bad, y'all. Anyway, Vince and Amber are now Amber and Puppy. But I guess Vince, Amber, Puppy, because Vince did make an appearance on the phone this episode. So I guess we'll put all 3. Anyway, Puppy getting out. So Amber, she all excited about her boo thing getting out and stuff. And she telling us on the car ride how they was inseparable and how Puppy made some pies and so they can make some money. I said, pies? What kind of pies? But then again, I ain't really want to know. And then she tells us how people be gay, and it's a lot of women in jail that's gay. And she says some women just gay for the stay. And she says she don't know, she gonna be licking vagina and stuff like that, or be in a relationship with Puppy, but she just gonna take it as it come or whatever. So she waiting and she looking at the jail, but she at the jail. She waiting and waiting. She like, why is it taking so long? Why the other inmates coming out and she ain't coming out? So she get a phone call. And they was like, are you such as the Amber? And she was like, yeah. They was like, well, Michelle is being released at the courthouse. And she was like, why? They was like, just go to the courthouse, ma'am. I said, damn, they be so rude. They be rude because they was rude to Scott. They was rude to some other people who was asking questions. They just be rude. I said, they don't need to be like that. But anyway, she trying to figure out why she being dropped off at the courthouse because she's saying it sound like real suspect or whatever. But she goes to the courthouse. She tells us how Puppy got arrested. Well, no, did Puppy tell us she got arrested? I don't know. No, oh yeah. Amber told us how Puppy got arrested for the same thing that she got arrested for, and she is worried that Puppy won't stay clean. She's like, look, I'm not about that life. I'm not fitting to go back. But she worried that Puppy won't know what other way to live or whatever. Same way she was worried about her mama. So anyway, Puppy, she comes out. She all excited and stuff like that. I was like, okay, Puppy look kind of cute. And Puppy on parole for 20 years too. And they both 34. So they not going to be free from the system until they 54 years old. That is a long ass time. That's crazy. Like 20 years on parole. Like you can't do nothing wrong. That's crazy. And Puppy was saying she's never been on parole, so she don't even know how to act. Like she don't know what to do, anything. And then she was also saying like Amber was there for her in jail, and she built her confidence up. She made her happy. Like she did all of these things, and she said she doesn't know she would have made it if without Amber. I was like, ooh, child, she is attached to Amber, and if Amber don't want to be with her the way she want to be with Amber, that's gonna get messy quick. So they was outside talking, and what was she saying? Oh, she was telling us how people always say when they get out of jail they're gonna be together on the outside and stuff, but they don't really be together on the outside. And so Amber face, I don't know if they had just edited that in there, but her face was looking like I was scared. I was like, ooh. And so she was like, well, they're like, what we gonna do next or something like that. And so Amber was like, oh, we just gonna take it slow. We just gonna take it one day at a time or whatever. And Puppy was like, okay, I guess we're gonna take it one day at a time. But her face was looking like, really? Because she was saying like she want more than a friendship. She wants something to grow into like a relationship. And I don't know if Amber really ready to be in that type of relationship. But I mean, she talking like she is, and she looked like she could be. So I don't know, but looks can be deceiving, and we don't know. We don't know. But she was saying like she was all cuddled up and kissy with Puppy in jail. So you can't be the same way outside of jail. Come on now, Amber, don't get brand new. Don't get brand new now. You was finger popping in jail. You could finger pop outside. Now come on now. But anyway, they in the car, and what happened, child? Oh, they was in the car. Amber told her that she had some shots in the car for her. And Puppy was like, can I drink? And she was like, I mean, I got your back or whatever. And so Puppy was telling us how Amber was all kissy on her when she was drunk. I said, oh, so she a drunk lesbian. This not gonna be good. Because if she wasn't kissy with you without the hands, they said hands, she said hands, I'm sorry. Because that's so nasty. Hand sanitizer with some salt. I said, ugh. Oh, God. That's, oof. I can't even stand the smell of hand sanitizer. And y'all drinking it? That's crazy. But I was just like, if Amber can be a boo thing without alcohol, girl, puppy, just move on, girl. Just move on. They get to this barbecue restaurant, and Amber goes. How do I keep saying Amber? Puppy goes in the bathroom to change her clothes or whatever. Amber then brought her boo things, some thongs and stuff. So she, happy that she in some real draws. And she come back out. She like, I don't even know how to order off the menu. So Amber ordered her some food. And then she started talking about Vince. So she was saying, because remember, Vince was trying to, I guess he did adopt her. He adopted her, which I still don't understand how you adopt a whole grown up, but whatever. He adopted her, and you remember they was going to split like $500 a month between the two of them or whatever. So she was just like, I can't believe you couldn't seal the deal or whatever. And she was like, girl, no, like you can call him up and seal the deal, like go at it or whatever. She was like, he was weird and he had ulterior motives. And I was like, but Amber, you had ulterior motives too, because the only reason why you was trying to sleep with him and marry him was so you could get his money and you, your mama, and puppy could live off that man. Girl, stop. So she was like, well, I'm gonna call him because he's my daddy. He's gonna have to answer the phone. So they blocked Amber's number and they call him up and he like, hello. And she like, hey daddy. I said, not hey daddy. And he was like, oh hey puppy. I said, that is weird. So she basically telling him like, look, I'm out. I know you finna get some money off me because I'm out of jail and stuff like that. So what you not finna do is do that. You gonna send me some money. And he was like, look, I'm not into that. I'm already in the courts and you can hire a lawyer. You can do all this and that, but you're not gonna get very far. Like he was real like bold with it. Like do it type thing. And she was like, well, you owe us the money. You said you was gonna give us the money and stuff. And he was just like, look, ain't nobody doing all that, and I'm not falling for this crap and all that other stuff. And so she was like, well, she said something like, I'm a reverse it or something. And he was like, go ahead, I'm already in the process of doing that anyway. And then he clicked on her. So she like, something ain't right, because if he was going to reverse the adoption, I feel as though he would have been did it. And I'm like, exactly, because he would have avoided that out. Like, because when him and Amber was together, did the adoption even go through yet? Or they were still waiting on the paperwork? I don't understand. I still don't understand how they found that though. That's crazy. So he said he voided it out, but I don't believe him, because like she said, if that's what he was going to do, he would have been did it. Like it's been 10 months since Amber spoke to him. So why you didn't unadopt her or reverse the adoption or whatever the hell you had to do to not still be her pappy on paper? Like that's crazy. But she trying to get some money, and this don't look good so far. Amber better back away. And then they was talking about how if they can't live in the same house, because I brought that up a couple times, because if they're not immediate family, so puppy that's her mama, but Amber would have to find somewhere else to go. And I don't understand why she ain't save up her money and buy an apartment or something, because she been working for like a year or 10 months or something like that. Why she ain't save her money up and buy like a little low income, not buy, but rent a low income apartment or something like that? I'm like, But she was just basically like, we'll figure that out when they tell us that we can't live together or whatever. And I'm like, girl, they gonna tell you soon. And then what happened to her mama? Where'd her mama go? So many questions. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all felt about that little threesome. Shawn and Destiny. Oh, child. So, Shawn and Destiny. So, Destiny calls Shawn up. Okay. So, it's like 3 a.m. or something like that, because the time different. Because where is he at? No, they on the same time zone. But she called him like 3 a.m. and he like, oh, hey Destiny, hey, how you doing and whatever. And they show us it's 3 days in cell court. And she like, I just saw that she was blowing up my phone or whatever like that, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay and you can stop blowing up my phone. Okay, well, what's going on? Like, where are you at? Like, are you okay? Are you doing good? I'm fine. Okay, like I saw the pregnancy test in the trash. Are you pregnant? No, I'm not pregnant. Okay. Well, where are you at? You don't need to worry about all that.
but I just want to know where you are. Like, are you okay? Like, are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay, but you don't need to worry about where I'm at, and it's not that important. Look, I just need you to send me some money. I said, this bitch. That is the only reason why she called him, and so she could get some money. And so he was like, well, I mean, I love you or whatever. She was like, look, Shawn, I care a lot about you, okay? He's like, well, why should I even send you some money? Like, why would I even do that? Like, you don't even love me. Like, are you going to come to court and stuff? Because that's a lot of money, Destiny. And I'm really worried. I'm really worried about you. Shawn, like, I gotta go. I can't even talk to you right now. Like, I just needed a break and stuff. But, just, okay. I'll talk to you later, okay? Like, Destiny's been acting really strange and stuff, and like, I don't understand why she took all our stuff, and I just don't understand all that. And so she like, look, I just needed a break. I'll talk to you later. But he was like, okay, Destiny, okay. All right, remember to send me some money, okay? Click. I said, this bitch, and then this fool cash apps her $100. Something wrong with that man. Something is wrong with that man. And so then he like, well, I mean, I think maybe she's trying to run away from court again. Like, I don't know, because I got that money on the line and stuff, and I just need to find out where she is. I just need to find out where she is. So then we see Destiny. She with her sister, and then this friend Melissa comes. Was it Melissa? Yeah, Melissa. Her friend rolled through. She ain't seen her friend in 4 years. She love her friend and all this other stuff. Melissa looked like she ain't got no teeth. I don't know what's going on with Melissa, but she seemed like she, never mind. Because I about to say she seemed like she had it all together, but I don't know, because we ain't really, she ain't talk that much. But anyway, Destiny ordering pizza. Guess who car she using to order the pizza? You guessed it, Shawn's. So she ordering pizza from Shawn car. The sister like, that's Shawn car. Mm-hmm. Who else's would it be? I said, this bitch. So she's telling Melissa about what's going on, what happened with Shawn, and yada yada yada. So the Melissa basically like, the only reason why Destiny is with this man is because he got money, okay? And that's the only reason why she's still attached to him, is because he has money. Because all Destiny said was, she said she liked him, but he had some shady stuff going on with his baby mama, and he gives her money. He's left her a car, credit cards, all this stuff, because all she was talking about was money, 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 money. And I'm like, girl, you got secrets. And why is Destiny getting so skinty? Like, she is skinny, okay? Skinny. Like, she wasn't that skinny. Is she on some stuff? She on something. She, in that dang on, in the house, she was skinny. And then in the damn confessional, she was extra skinny. Because then she got these text messages from somebody. I tried to read them, child, but I couldn't. But I know one of these YouTubers won't get it, though. But she and the sister was all up in the phone like, I was like, that's her drug dealer or something, because something is going on with her. Anyway, they was like, well, who that? She was like, I don't really want to talk about it. The producers was like, who was that sexing you? I don't really want to talk about that. During that scene, she looked skinny. Like, I was just like, what in the world? So, she said she ain't dealing with Shawn's bullshit and all that other stuff. So we see Shawn, he at work. He getting a notification from his credit card about the pizza ordered in California. They trying to figure out if he ordered the pizza. So he like, it's a 1 day till court. And so he sees it says Redding, California. So you know who lives out there in Redding. He said her family live out there, but also the drug addicts and stuff. And he worried about if she okay. He like, she won't tell me where she is. She just wants money and stuff. And, I just got mixed emotions and stuff. So I just got to figure out, where she is. I just got to figure that out. I got to figure that out. So he calls the pizza place. I thought he was calling a credit card place, but he called a pizza place where the pizza was ordered from. He like, a pizza was ordered from this place, and, I think it was fraud or whatever. Oh man, I can't help you out, dude. I can't, we can't get that information out and stuff. All right, man. I was just making sure, because I didn't want to reverse the charges or anything like that. So I mean, I have a good idea who it is and stuff, but I just thought I would call to see. Oh, okay. You want to reverse the charge? All right. Well, let me help you out. So I was
like, oh my God. So Shawn gives him the 4 digits of the number. He was like, oh yeah, some pizza was delivered here and it's from this address. I said, dude. And then he had a nerve to say, but that's all the information I can give you. You done gave him the freaking address. Like, what other information would you have given him? I said, oh my God. What if he was a whole serial killer or something? This craziness. So Shawn like, okay, well, I got an address, so, I'm good to go. I'm just going to book a flight and I'm just going to head over there, and, because I get there at 6 a.m. and then it's enough time to drive and I'll get there at the court and everything like that. So I'm just going to pop up, because a lot of stuff is going on and I don't know. She's acting real shady and stuff. So it's a lot on the line, and my money, my relationship. So I'm a pop up. I'm going to pop up. I said, oh my God. So and that was the end of the episode. Shawn's stupid as hell. Because I'd have cut that credit card off long goddamn time ago and called the goddamn repo people and told them or somebody that my car was stolen. He is stupid. And then to give her $100 and she ain't telling you where she at and she done ran and took all her stuff, like, he's a goddamn fool. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all felt about the episode down there in them comments. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And again, if you are watching this review, but you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. All right, y'all. Until next time. Peace.